Hi students, this is Mrs. Varnado. Today I'm going to show you how to use Google Search to find Creative Commons images. As you know, there are many images in the world that are available to you that have rights and restrictions, but they're not always published. So to be safe, we want to use those items that are published. We know what the usage rights are, and we're using them appropriately. And the easiest way to do that is to search for images through the Creative Commons. So the first way to do that we can do is we can actually do a Creative Commons search. So let's just say maybe I want to add a Google logo to this page here. The first thing I need to do is open up a browser. And in that browser, I'm going to type in my URL bar up here, search.creativecommons. I have to spell it right, .org. This is the easiest way. Ooh, Mrs. Varnado did not spell it correctly. Let me go back, do that again. There we go. This should bring you to this page here. And this is a wonderful page. You type in your search words in this box here, and then you click on the search engine that you want to use. And they're all going to be filtered for use of Creative Commons. So I'm going to go ahead and type in Google logo, because that's what I'm looking to use. I'm going to try Google Images because they probably have the best collection of Google logos. And look, I see so many here that I can choose from. Lots and lots of Google logos that I can use. So I'm going to scroll back up to the top, and I'm going to make sure I'm using the logo appropriately. Right here it says labeled for reuse with modification. That would mean I'm going to be doing something with the logo, and I'm really not. I just want to have a logo that's labeled for reuse. And I'm going to right click on this logo here, and I'm going to copy my image. And I'm going to go back to my slide, right click and paste, and there you have it. It's just that easy. Alright, let me show you another example. I'm going to go into a paper that I'm writing. It's on the history of the sewing machine. This is my Genius Time project, and I'm definitely wanting to add some photographs of sewing machines, and I want to do that in the right way. So I'm going to go back to Google. I'm going to show you another way to get there. I'm going to close out my browser here, go back to my home page, and I'm just going to type in the word sewing machine. And I'm going to get a lot of results. Look at my results. 47 million results. Let's click on images, and I still have a lot of results here. The one thing I don't know right now is what images I can use. So what I want to do is I want to go under Search Tools, and I want to click on Usage Rights. And I want to choose an image that is labeled either for reuse or labeled for non-commercial reuse. I'm using this on a paper that I'm doing in school. It's a non-commercial reuse. And this is going to give me all of these different images of sewing machines that I can use in my paper. And I think the one that I'd like to use that looks pretty interesting to me is this one here. So I'm going to click on the image, and I'm going to do what I did before. I'm going to right click. I'm going to copy my image. I'm going to go to my paper, and I'm going to right click again and paste my image. It's a bit large, so I'm going to size it so that it fits well on my paper. That looks pretty good. Now the only thing I haven't done here is I have not provided an attribution. So I need to go back and I need to credit the place where I got this picture. Ooh, I don't know what I just did there, but let me hit undo. There we go. Okay, so let me go ahead and go back to where I found the image. I want to go ahead and find where I got my file. So I'm going to click on the file link, And it's going to tell me that this image was actually posted on the Wikimedia Commons. It's very simple for me to find out what I need to annotate here. If I look down on the summary, on the permissions, it tells me that this work is in the public domain in the United States and those countries with a copyright term of a life of the author plus 100 years or less. Woo! It also says it has been identified as being free of unknown restrictions under copyright law. So that means I can actually use this very, very simply, but I am going to go ahead and cite my source. So I want to right-click on my link. I'm going to do a save link. Now I'm going to do copy link address. Sorry about that. Copy link address. Go back to my document, and I'm going to put my source line in here for now. I will probably put it in the back when I do all of my sources, but for now I want to put it there so I don't forget about it, and that way I can remember to credit my source with the appropriate link. And that is how easy it is to find Creative Commons resources. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something.